say a quick hello. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. It's been over a year since we've done any sort of... So yes, I'll take you through my outfits of a capsule wardrobe. So, and then I'm thinking this outfit for Saturday, all set. I'm going to wear these pyjama bottoms in the car so they don't... Look, if you got a smile at the other place. I'm going to make the sauce with Greek yogurt, so I don't... Definitely worth making. Many people talk about it on TikTok, how like hazel eyes pop. It's lovely, but I think it's a little white vest that I got from Amazon. Right, let's go and get a drink. Good morning. I thought I'd say a quick hello while my curls were cooling. I am in a bit of a rush today, which is the perfect time to start a vlog, but I thought if I don't do it today, I'm never going to start again. I think, to be honest, I just had a bit of a wobble whether I should continue doing vlogs, who's going to be interested, but we are off to London this weekend, so I thought I'd try and take you along with me. We're actually going down for an appointment with a new clinic, and I'm not saying we are starting in the treatment because the real answer is I don't know. We were just advised before I have my endometriosis op that we should try and retrieve some eggs first. And with everything that's gone on, I don't know whether it's going to be possible, how successful it's going to be, but I just know that to bank any eggs we probably need to do at least 2 IVFs back to back, which this journey will know, especially if you've done it private. It is so expensive. We have spent a fortune. I don't know if we've got the finances to do this, so have an initial conversation. There were a few tests that I didn't have done previously that I wish I had done in my previous rounds, and I just want to ask about them today as well, just to see if they think they're worth it. If I'm honest, I am feeling a little bit nervous. It's been over a year since we've done any sort of treatment, so I'm definitely out of touch. And the last week I've had to go through all my medical records and consolidate it for the consultant, which was a little bit hard, just going through everything that's happened and the details on the miscarriage. And I just had to go through like photos as well, just because to remember certain dates. But it's really good to have the summary now it's done, because there has been so much that's gone on that it's so hard to remember everything, and this first consultation isn't cheap, and therefore I just want to make sure that I get the most out of it by remembering it. And they're such busy people, these consultants. If I then forget stuff and try and get back in contact to get things answered, it's a long-winded way of doing it, so we'll see how we go on. But then the rest of the weekend is ours. So I think we're going to a new rooftop restaurant tonight, which will be nice. So my outfit needs to be smart-ish for my appointment today, and then a little bit more sort of relaxed evening for tonight. And then I'm not sure what else has got planned, so I'm going to take you hopefully quickly through my outfits I'm planning to take, and then I'm going to try and record some outfits as well for TikTok if I have time. I need to sort my fringe out, probably needs rewashing and doing, I'm not sure what to do with it. And then give this another brush. So yes, I'll take you through my outfits. This is a true definition of a capsule wardrobe. So I might have to move this because I don't think the light's that good there. It is meant to be really sunny, so I'm just going to take this jacket as a bit of a precaution, and probably for the Sunday. Then I'm going to take this blazer, that's for today and potentially Saturday if we go out. Just a little lightweight jumper for Sunday and potentially to travel home in. And then I've got 2 t-shirts to wear on the Saturday and Sunday, I'm not sure which yet. And then these trousers I'm going to wear today and Sunday. And then if we go out, these denim shorts with the blazer on Saturday. And then I've just got this top to wear today underneath my blazer. So I'll have my blazer closed for the appointment, and then later on I will show a little bit of this. Just because I've got a little bit of a tummy and I feel a bit self-conscious, I've also bought a slightly bigger plain top to go underneath, and as you can see, it just adds that little bit more to the bottom. I'm gonna take this suede nude bag today, and then I've got a little bag if needed if we go out. And then, to be honest, all these shoes go with each of the outfits, so I can mix and match if I need to. So I've got some trainers for comfiness, slight heel, and then I've also got these too. Right, I'm going to try and quickly try them on and film it for TikTok and Instagram, and then pack it away. So this is for Sunday. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but I'll quickly show you. All three shoes look nice, so depending on what we do, I can decide on the day. Hopefully not feeling too hungover. And then I'm thinking this outfit for Saturday. And again, I'll show you what it looks like with the different shoes. Again, it just depends what we do for the day. Today's outfit, again, I'll show you with the different shoes what it looks like. So for my appointment, I'll keep it fairly closed. And then later this evening, I've just got this little top underneath. I don't mind being out just that little bit more. Right, now I need to get everything packed. All set. I'm going to wear these pyjama bottoms in the car so my trousers don't get creased. Right, let's pray this sun stays out. First stop, food. Are we going to be good or naughty? I've still got my pyjamas on. What are you having?
A wrap meal. Chai latte would be nice. Snacks. Crispy chicken nuggets. Hot honey GFC. What's GFC mean?
Gluten free. Do you reckon it's gluten free?
Yeah, probably.
Gosh, you have gone for it.
What would you like?
I don't know if to have salad or a rice box. I'm gonna have...
Firecracker chicken super bowl.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
We're in that one. Meal?
Yeah.
I've got one of them.
You've gone for Korean mayo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that then. So I went for the superfood firecracker salad. There was something wrong with our order, so we were there half an hour, but they gave us 3 cookies. I wasn't sure whether to have the rice box, the chicken rice box, and then I thought, no, I'd be good to have the salad, but then I've ended up having fries as well, which I wouldn't have needed if I'd had the rice box. anyone else, love hot and cold. Cold salad and hot chips. Mm-mm. This is a little bit nicer, isn't it? Just the fact you get asked if you want a drink when you arrive. Be lucky if you got a smile at the other place.
Cheers. What's the...
About a month ago. Just like, alright.
What did you have for lunch?
I had some basics, so water.
Like sweet honey sort of. Reminiscing about Australia.
How cute are these toilets?
Like dead tissue, they're not interested
So
in
they're
live stuff.
more refined. Special cream on
You get special types of maggots.
full of maggots, and you put them on, and then
Oh my god, that is so good.
Good morning. I am back from London. Apologies, I probably didn't film as much as I thought or was thinking I was going to do, but I'm not the best at vlogging in front of people, so that didn't help. And I was with my friend and obviously Jimmy, and to be honest, I just ended up just having a really good time and switching off. There was a lot of drinking and eating from pretty much the moment we woke up, and I think each night we weren't getting into 1:30, 2 in the morning, which I just have not done for so long. So the next day was basically about surviving and starting all over again. So it's just really good. It's so expensive though, isn't it? I also had my appointment at a new clinic. Oh my god, it felt like a spa in comparison to what I've been used to. I ended up having an internal scan, which I was not expecting, if you know what I mean, and a blood test to check my AMH level to work out whether it is worth doing a couple of rounds of IVF. Basically, is there any eggs to retrieve? So I've had some good news. There are eggs to retrieve. Obviously not as many as I would have got in the previous cycles, which is understandable because it's been well over a year since my last IVF. So now I'm just rushing to go to our local doctors to have a few more blood tests, because there are some that need doing during your second and third day of your cycle, and that is now. And I was so surprised they could fit me in, so I took the opportunity to get it done straight away. I have just put my bedding in. To be honest, normally I like to do that before I leave, so I come home to a nice fresh bed, but I ran out of time, so I'm doing that now, so that'd be nice for this evening. And I'm going to walk to the doctors because my veins aren't the best, and Before IVF, I had a huge needle and hospital phobia, to the point where even the little yellow boxes in the clinics used to set me off. But yeah, my veins are rubbish, which is partly why it's not helped my phobia. So try and drink plenty of water and a good walk to get the body warm, just to help hopefully pump them up a bit. Because basically, as soon as the nurse goes anywhere near my arm, my vein goes and hides. And then when they have to put it in and then find the vein while they're in there, which is a bit that I just think puts me right off. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Not too sure how to vlog the fertility stuff. I don't know whether people are interested or I need to keep that separate. I don't know. So please let me know below if you just want a general bit of what's going on within these vlogs, or you'd like a little bit more specific vlog containing all that information. Right, what time is it? I need to get a done. Let's make this burger bowl. Mince, of course, some onion granules, garlic granules, mustard, some cheese. I think you probably would normally use something like red Leicester cheese, or the sort of, how do you describe it, like the plastic cheese, which probably would be nice, but that's all I've got in at the moment, so I'm going to use that. Lettuce, pickles. You do normally use white onion, but I've got red onion in, so I'm going to use that instead. Ketchup. You would again usually use mayonnaise, but I haven't got any in, so I'm going to use a little bit of truffle mayonnaise. I'm going to make the sauce with Greek yogurt, so I don't need as much mayonnaise, so it makes it a little bit healthier. Right, cut up some chunks to flavour the mince. Got a little bit here that I'm going to cut up really small for the sauce, and then just a little bit to go on the side salad. Add this to the mince. With pepper, and then I'm not going to add any salt because I'm going to add a little bit of beef stock or gravy to the mince, which will have plenty of salt in, and plus some of the sauces that we're using also got quite a bit of salt in. Chopped up the onions small. I'm going to add a little bit of pickle juice, and then also a pickle. I'm going to add a little teaspoon of the truffle oil. If I was using plain mayo, I probably would add some onion or garlic powder, but I think with truffle mayo it's already got quite a lot of flavour, so you don't need it. And then some Greek yogurt. Squirt of mustard. Squirt of ketchup. Pepper. Again, I'm not going to add any salt because there is probably plenty of salt in the sauces that I've just added. That is perfect. Garlic granules, just to season. sprinkle. And then I forgot to mention this, but I'm just going to add some tomato puree. I think some people add a bit of the mustard to the mince as well, but I'm not going to bother because I think the sauce is enough. I'm going to add a bit of paprika as well. That's hard to say. Then this determines whether you've got any self-control, but just adding some cheese to the top. Normally anything with mince, the ratio to cheese is quite high in the favour of the cheese, so I'm not having all this obviously. I'm going to save some, so. How good does that look just on its own? How good does that look? It is so good. Definitely worth making. Excuse the hair. I thought I'd try and do something a little bit different today and try and embrace these waves, curls. I think I've got what is called like Irish curls, where it's fairly wavy underneath, but then the top's quite straight and frizzy. So I put on some products earlier and I've let it dry and I keep scrunching it to see if I can make do. I'm not sure, I think I look a bit like a scarecrow. If I was on an exotic desert island and my hair was longer, I think I'd get away with it. I just don't think it's quite what I want, so I may have to put a couple of curls on the top. But I am currently sitting here with the doors open. It's beautiful. Editing this vlog. It's currently at 20 minutes. I never know how long to do these for, so again, if you wouldn't mind commenting below how long you normally like vlogs. Whether to try and do going forward 2 short ones a week or 1 long one. So let me know. Also, I'm a little bit late to the party, but how good are these products from Marks and Spencer's? I love them, especially this scent. I have got the carpet cleaner in it, and Fred was sick the other day and I sorted and cleaned the carpet. Every time I went into the room I forgot and I was like, what is that lovely smell? And it's this. So I think I'm going to have to go back and purchase some of their other ones. I've heard their fabric conditioner is really nice. So yes, very late to the party, but I am enjoying them. Have you used them before? The thing is, do I risk keeping a dirty brush first or just put some curls on the top? Let's see. Right. I think I'm going to put some serum in just to help with the potential frizziness when I give it a little brush. And then I'm going to do it in sections. This is going to make it look worse. You ready? Not too bad. So with curls, I always tend to brush underneath first. It definitely helps it not to be so frizzy. And then I've still got some serum in my hands, so I'm just going to work through that just to... Then I'm going to go with more serum just to see if I can bring back some of those waves. Now I don't know whether to do a wave or a curl. What do we think? Okay, let's go with a wave. this looking any better? Probably doing it at a slight angle as well is better, just to get that beach wave. It's almost like it's been put in a plait. And then try not to touch it too much until it's cooled down. It certainly doesn't look as wild. She's clever, that one. So many people talk about it on TikTok, how it's meant to make sort of like hazel eyes pop. It's lovely, but I think just because I've got such dark hair, I still prefer mascara, and that makes my eyes pop. Sort of the local pub. I just wanted that kind of no makeup kind of look. Outfit. I was gonna wear my jeans, but period bloat is real today. Like, it's not even like the lower part of the stomach, it's like this top bit seems like quite inflamed. Quick outfit. I have spun this black skirt round just to make it feel a little bit more summery. The split should normally go at the back. But as I mentioned before, it's that time of the month, so I've got to wear black at the bottoms just in case. And then I've got this denim shirt on from Primark with a little white vest that I got from Amazon. And then my Converse. Right, let's go and get a drink.
I need to close off this vlog.